Yo! Can't believe we're back, bro. What the hell? What's good, everyone? Let me just pull up my stream. Let me refresh this and advertise my stream everywhere. You know how it goes. Let me just advertise in my server as well. Stream ping. Boom shakalaka. What's good, Sebastian? What's good, Zeppy? What's good, Alien Shit? What's good, Cheesy? What's good, Figure Zoink? Hello, hello. Stop stealing my stream. My bad. What's good, Talk? What's good, Dude 2.0? I'm gonna do one run just real quick, and then I think we're gonna prepare for the doors leaker that was kind of announced. Let me just quickly look everything up. What's it, Cody? I have not played this in a bit, bro. I have not been on my computer for like a week, bro. Okay. Let's chillax. Oh my, it feels so different to play. I gotta get used to this. It's 2 a.m., bro. Bro, it's like almost 7 p.m. for me here. It's probably almost 3 a.m. for you then. Either way. I gotta learn how to play again. I gotta learn how to play. I know, Sebastian, but it's gonna start in like 15 minutes. How did a week pass? Yeah, bro. I don't know. Time passes, man. Respect to group for being respectful to sponsors run. Bro, the thing is, bro, like, I was a hater in the past, bro, but I'm not gonna lie, I gotta be respectful for his grind, bro. 11k attempts, like, the dude's on a grind set. Dude's crazy, man. He deserves it. About time he got the record, man. Cheers to him. I missed you, of course, did 60. What's good, Luker Bean? I actually have to get used to this again, but just being on my PC, bro. Like, I have not been on my PC for a week, bro. Anyways, how's everyone doing, bro? We're so back. I definitely did need this break. I feel very, very, like... How do I say this, bro? Relaxed, I guess. Like, I genuinely just don't have anything going on that would, like, kind of ruin my day, you know what I mean? Tell me it's a 7th cycle? A 7th cycle? Bro, the moment I read, like, 7k attempts, I for some reason interpreted as, like, 7k attempts. My bads. Chat comms are bad for me. Has Roblox been having some beef? Certainly, yeah, with their new events, that's for sure. Basically, they, well, first of all, they were planning on making it so you would basically have to search through 1,000 games for eggs, which is more, what's it called again? Like, those who, like, invest in, like, a company or, like, like, you know, I don't know how to explain it, bro. I'm kind of stupid right now. But yeah, investors, right? Basically, they make it more investor-friendly for whatever they're organizing, rather than, like, actually community-friendly, because everyone really wanted to have their own egg hunt pack ever since, like, a long time. So, them trying to select 1,000 games through, like, an AI, like, algorithm is kind of stupid. Like, really, really stupid. I'm not gonna touch that lockpick because, I don't know, it's like a first run. It's gonna be terrible anyway. And now, the bigger controversy that's taking part in this is the fact that through their AI algorithm, they selected a game and its developer to take part in events where the developer of the game pretty much is making games that more or less are like illicit content. So that's a bit of a bummer, to say the least. You know, and it's not really good to select a game automated, you know, that focuses on making illicit content on a children's platform, pretty much. So that's a bit of a screw up. Worst pace, by the way. Just wanted to point it out. Is the trailer for Garden Sub Room? Yeah, I think it is. It has to be. I would be surprised if it wasn't. But if it's something like maybe even bigger, that'd be great. But yeah, this whole like shtick ended up in many developers and their main game just stepping out of the hatch, and there's definitely a big chance it could get cancelled. Even if it doesn't, though, there's probably not going to be that many people playing it, considering the whole drama that's revolving around it. And yeah, it's kind of the whole ordeal. I believe you can do it, bro. SUB-13 is difficult, but you can beat it. Of course, dude. I gotta get a time, man. I mean, now that I mean, first of all, I have to get used to the game again, so the fact that this run isn't that good is something I don't mind that much, actually. It's gonna allow me to accommodate myself back to gameplay. Indoors, specifically. Cool. Nu am aici, nu. Da. Doors, new updates. Rose offline. Bro, if they actually make something like that, I'm gonna laugh. They're probably, you know, they'll probably like make like a short meme and then actually switch to the genuine trailer. That would be probably more believable for them to do. Poți face that. Also, Italy was great, by the way. I was able to actually take a break, you know, cool off. That's what I wanted to say. I was able to cool off, I was able to have fun. And, I think I'm able to pull myself together once again, which is pretty cool. And I thank God for allowing me to be able to take a break like this. I really needed it, honestly. I was able to go a lot on the beach. I was able to swim a lot. I was able to talk to like a lot of people, like not even just like the people I went to Italy with, just like random people, whether it be like reception staff, random people on the street. It's pretty cool. Kinda lets you be more extroverted in some sort of way. You know, social experiments. No, social interaction. Sorry, I'm really off the mindset today, but you get the point. It feels great. Actually, wait, it's gonna be the trailer, so we're just gonna wait for it. And we just look up L Splash. And let me peep the trailer. Let me just pull this over here. Alright. Let's see. I mean, there's 4,000 people waiting, man. There's also my comment with no likes. GG. What's good, Nodorel? Big fan, as always. There's a lot of people going crazy. I'm gonna leave it like this. This looks pretty cool, though. I would assume it. I mean, the only reasonable position for this to be located at would be like at the end of Garden. Although it would be at the very end of like floor 1, it would still make sense just because of like these two big doors. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Also need a skeleton key per chance. Bro ain't popular anymore, bro. I'll take any viewers, bro. Group fell off to 0 likes. Oh man, I'll take any viewers, bro. Doesn't matter if it's like 0 likes or not. Did you see the DJ Rekeep? I do not know who that is. Maybe I do know, but I don't know him based off the name. I like in the slightest clue. I don't have like, bro. I'm clueless. I'll actually go into the GCVC real quick, just so I can talk to people, bro. Do I have streamer mode on? Oh, I do. Wait, since when do I have streamer mode on? That's crazy. Let me just turn that off. I don't need streamer mode. Alright. Now it's happened like a little bit. I take your time. 5 minutes, guys. Ooh, honestly, I'm hyped, bro. You know what? We're gonna do one thing before it starts real quick. Let me just do something funny. Minesweeper, okay? We're gonna play some Minesweeper standard mode. There you go. It's gonna take a bit. I hope I'm gonna be able to solve a Minesweeper just right off rip. I used to do this a lot on Twitch. I don't do this anymore though, because it felt pretty boring to constantly hop on Minesweeper and then not do anything. Minesweeper's crazy work, I know, right? It's fire though. Wait, this one. I'm gonna say it's this one. Yeah, makes more sense. Let me just go right here. Okay. I don't know how to play Minesweeper, bro. That's the new gen people, bro. I'm telling you. That shit I'm playing. Bro, Minesweeper is fire, though. There's also a Minesweeper version on Roblox called Blockerman's Minesweeper. It's actually pretty cool. It's really darn cool. I recommend you check it out. Let me just This has 4. This should have 3. This is 4. That's 3 is 2. Oh, this has 4. Okay, I see it now. All right, clear this. Okay. Yo, what's good? Hello.
I know what you are. I know what you are. You're like ladyboys.
Okay, why did he join just to say that? That's crazy. This information is not legit, everyone. What the hell? Why did you just join to say that? Okay, hold on. Oh wait, there's literally just like a clear one here. So that's 2, 3. That was honestly really fucking fire. That was sorry for the swear. That was honestly fire. That was honestly fire. That was actually a really clean board. Honestly, the where was it? The minimum required to complete. Oh, okay. Anyway, that was pretty cool. Let's peep the trailer. It's about to start. Good Sky. Dodorel, I just saw your content. Are you doing Spanish content? GG. Bro's just like speaking Spanish on his channel now, apparently. GG. Anything but speedrunning. I mean, it's about to start. Like, the trailer's about to start, so like that's why I'm not running. If once the trailer's done, I think I'm gonna run for a bit. What's good though? How you doing? 11 viewers, bro, fell off. Bro, it's just how it goes, bruh. What the hell? By the way, this is Vergoals. What's good, bruh? What's good? This bota either be really crazy or really garbage. True? Why am I not sub to this guy, by the way? Let me just change that. I'm gonna leave the stream to see the trailer. Alright, dude. No worries. No worries, by the way. Do, 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 do. Fake L Splash fan. I was never a fan of this guy anyway. No, I'm playing. So, is the premiere gonna happen? Is like, where's the 2-minute like extra YouTube timer at, bro? Like, what's going on? Where's the wow 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 wow? Like, you know, like the YouTube music, type shit. Why was bro actually right? Oh, what is this? Wait, I messed with this heavy. Bro, this song is kind of fire, I can't lie. And the intro too. I did not know they made premiere intros like this, bro. It was actually fire. I actually messed with this, bro. Alright, let's see this. Shears? Oh, that kind of makes sense, okay. Oh, it's the start. Okay. What is that? The outdoors. Okay, why coming this summer, bro? Full trailer soon. To be fair, it's a leaker, but it's a good one. It's a good one, I can't lie. It's a good one. I can't lie, W leaker. That music's actually crazy. You saw like the hand just like grabbing the fluffing hat, bro. What is that? What is that? That's actually kinda neat. You know what makes me wonder? Like, you know what I'm thinking about? What if, you know how in Greenhouse you don't have, like, you don't really have like a light source, like you don't have like flickering lights, then it disappears. What if it is like that throughout the entirety of like outdoors, you know? Like, I feel like it would make sense. Yeah, what's good? Yo? I cannot hear you, by the way. That could be painting room. It's not. Okay. I forgot my overlays for a second. Oops. I'll turn them back on once I get into like a seek chase or something. Oh, I thought it was the second room. I don't know why. I got everything I need. Yeah, you have to think it's like a small teaser too, so it's actually not that bad. It's a pretty darn good teaser. I'll give you that. Okay. Okay, it's actually not that bad. Okay. Spoke too soon. I forgot, guys. Chill. I'll put the overlay in a bit. What's good?
Put on your time.
What?
Yo, put on your timer on the stream. We can't see anything.
I know, bro. Bro, did this guy just join to say that? Okay. Actually, no. Not yet. Just gonna use the pill here. Ooh, okay, we got the pill back. Actually, not that bad. But we do have to use the lockpick, unfortunately. What's good, Maru? How you doing? Okay, I'll try to instantly pull back the overlays once I get into the cutscene here. Alright. I managed to get Hollow Knight and I'm already addicted. Let's go. That's your call to play Hollow Knight, guys. It's a great fluffing game. You gotta play Fair Ghouls, like, genuinely. The game is just so great. You gotta play Hollow Knight, man. I'm not gonna do Rage Bait route just yet, because I wanna kind of get back into the game and stuff. I'll have to, like, rewatch the route a few times anyway. I don't think I've even, like, watched Spawn's run as a whole, like, yet. Okay, why does guy just hear me? GG. W throw. Never mind, it goes down mid. That's cool. Something 666 0666. Oh wait, 06663. I'm stupid. Oops. My bad. I'm getting used to this again, to be fair, so I'm bound to be throwing. Was it at 113? That wasn't at 113. I didn't have like a 5-0. I didn't have a 5-0x entry. That was like a 103 library, no? Surely y'all are tripping. Okay, so it's not even like... So we're not putting me in C tier. One, the rage bait. Guy came back from vacation and you're already asking me not to throw. What are we doing? What's good though, Speed? How you doing? Bro, but that was not a 117. I'm doing great, man. I'm glad to hear that, bro. W mans. Okay, let me see this, bro. What time was that? Yeah, like, look at this. Wait. Yeah. Bro. I legit entered at like 520. That was a 102 library. Come on now. What in the rage bait? I know it's so bad, but you know, I just came back from vacation, so I'm obviously gonna be washed. But I'm just saying. You know, that was not a 113. That was not a 113. I mean, bro, it's a leaker Speed, you know? Or teaser, whatever it is. Like, you're obviously not gonna see that much, but there's a lot of room for interpretation, especially with, like, that one dude who just randomly grabbed his hat. Like, you know? I don't know what that was, but I just know that there's gonna be some guy. Yo, what's good? Bro, can this guy stop joining and just leaving? Zoc, I'm banning you. Kappa. No lighter, I guess. Hey, what's good, Clock? How you doing? Speedrunning vacation, just speedrun doors type stuff. Now, to be fair, we did arrive like a day early because my dad wanted to like return a bit earlier. Like we could have stayed there one more day, but we wouldn't have really done much. Like we already explored everything we wanted to explore, so there wasn't really anything that we were like able to do. You know what I mean? Dad knows what's up, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's tech. It is tech. Bro, where's the lighter? Come on now. I guess I'm not getting a lighter anymore. Oh, item. Bro, honestly, we might order some food today. I don't think my mom's up to cooking. Like, I just want to eat some food. Finally. And I already have to use it. GG. Waiting for that tiki. True, true, true. Honestly, yeah. Not yet, but it's gonna happen. Especially after I just, you know, use that bill. Then there's a playtime. I just noticed that. Thank you for pointing it out, Nifty 2.0. GG. My family is struggling this month, so I gotta wait for next month to buy some stuff. I pray that everything is going to go well for you, man. As long as you keep holding on to your life, you got this, bro. Life gets better, bro. You just gotta keep pulling through. God bless you, my friend. Hey, Gris, good run. I think it might be. I'm not too sure. That's Rush, by the way. Oh, I thought I heard 2 windows. That's why I didn't risk. Wow, so just put your headphones on, gang. You're right. Bruce, have you literally ever speedrun Modern Doors? I tried once, I think, but I don't think I've, like, put, like, my full-on motivation for it, to be honest. I haven't really had the willpower, to say the least, to, like, run Modern Doors. It just ain't it for me. Wow, so there's like 1 book and this guy's gonna be like extra slow. That's amazing. I will spam shot. Just give it some time. I will eventually use it, spam shot. And 7-3-4-8. Yeah, Spamford likes calling it that because that's what he does take all day. That's why. GG. I'm obviously trolling. I called it after you. Ah. So we're lying now. What's good, Stefan? I got nothing else to do, so I'm here now. What's good, dude? Okay, that was unnecessary speed. Let's go freeze. Welcome back home, what's good? What's good, Sina? And thank you for the welcomes. What's good, what's good? Let me just hope that nothing bad is gonna happen past this point. That's rush. Who here likes fast math, football, and roasting AI bots? GG. What's good, dreamers? That's Garden already, bro. At 72, bro. Come on. GG. Oh, we're definitely using a lockpick here. What the hell? Bro thinks I'm wasting time. Ooh, double 2 second and an early city cut. Okay! Yeah, I'm gonna have to test this for sure. Are you using Gamma for dark rooms? No. I'm actually about to leave the VC, bro. I in fact do not use Gamma Retrozy. Shocker. Alright, let's see, let's see. Okay, so that's gonna be ambush. Yup. That's gonna be a bit fast too, right? Oh, that was? I'm fucking dead. That what? Ah, crap. Bro, I didn't know that was gonna work with like crouching, you know? I thought I was like dead for sure anyway. That's fucking crazy. That was a 3-cycle. I didn't fucking know that works! Like, what? Bro, I was gonna think that I was gonna die in the Celestial, but then I don't die, and then I die in the one room where I'm not supposed to die, you know? Like, what? That's actually crazy, bro. Like, how do I die in that room, but I don't die in the other one? I actually don't fucking understand. That's fucking nuts. That's just so unfortunate, lol. Anyway, I'm gonna have to watch Spanos' run just for the sake of it, because I haven't really thoroughly watched it. Delays? What the hell? Plus, I still need to learn like the new route anyway. And yeah, I'm just gonna I'm just going to do that. Let me just spawn those. Let's look at it. I haven't fully watched it yet. I'm going to do that now. Yeah. Bruce, when I got SNSD, I think I did react to your run. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't remember, truth be told, but I think I did. I mean, obviously, because, like, bro, you had a 12-18 all of a sudden, you know? Like, I had to react to it. Speed, I even commented on your run, now that I mention it. What's good, Scissor? How you doing? Did you react to Zox sub 12? I have not. Sorry, bro. Why did you redeem the card? What I find really, like, kind of ironic is that how this person said it in the exact run where it's a record. Just letting you know, bro. That's actually like this comedic timing, sort of. I mean, it had to happen, bro. Like, guy nearly has 12k attempts. He deserves it, bro. Yeah, no, the pace wasn't that crazy as well, but you have to think, like, I did see the library route, I didn't see the whole thing. But the fact, like, first of all, second half carried heavy. Like, I think he got the new world record second half. Second of all, he did use the new library route, and if he didn't use it, he wouldn't have gotten record, because that saved him, like, 9 seconds, I think, from, like, an usual, like, you know, library route. Like, it's actually impressive. Hands down the table with zero knowledge, GG. Yeah, like, this will be, like, just, you know, your average pace at this point, you know, like, up to this, like, moment. Like, door 34 is 2 doors behind. You know? This run being showcased could be world record, really? And then keep in mind, a 510 entry, bro. Okay, time to look at the route. Let me just see how he goes. He's obviously gonna go, like, look left and right for books. Like, here's the thing. Okay, let me just watch the route first, and then let me ask questions. I think that's important. Okay, so we saw the whole off-route thing. I have 2 questions. What are you gonna do if there's, like, books at the very start, like, left and right? And what are you gonna do about, the off-route right books? Like, do you just have to pray at the books that can spawn, just don't spawn in these spots? You just go there. It's still faster? Really? Wait, so you just, like, collect... Okay, wait. Let me just go back a bit. So let's say a book spawn, just get it on the way. So if I go at the start here, I just already collect this book and then make my way back to, you know, you don't crouch a single time. That's crazy. I mean, knowing my very, very good quote-unquote skills, it's gonna take me a while to get... You collect the first rows when you're coming back after getting paper. Wait, so, hold on. So after getting paper... I'm obviously gonna get these, right? And then I go behind this thing and get that one behind there, right? Like, is that how you would expect me to play it out? Did someone even, like, make a route for this? Like, a proper one? That's the thing I'm wondering. Like, and I haven't seen much of the route, man. I'm kind of washed. I'll be honest. So it's worth asking questions. Because, like, my thought process is, like you said, after getting paper, so I'm still gonna have to... My bad. I'm still gonna have to lure him, like, over here, no? So I can, like, keep walking him over here. Like a dog, basically. I'm just, like, taking him on a walk. And then once I get the books here, I just go behind this bookshelf and get the book over here. If one spawns here per se. I got ghosted. GG. I'll probably have to figure it out unless there's like someone who made a link for this way. Is there strategies and tips? Pins. Nope. Wait, let me just turn off the lifelong accidentally. Oh, it is hard to know. Is there a source of the newer library route? Yeah, also showcases what to do if books spawn at the start of left and right, as well as off route right. Okay, we're gonna keep... Okay, so what I'm asking is... Oh, I was throwing past... Okay, my bad. Didn't know. So, basically, is that after the paper, you basically go collecting books. My thought process here is, I would be going through this, you know, pair of bookshelves. Then I would be going behind this bookshelf and just collecting these books, and then I would, like, you know, keep luring him, because he's obviously, like, around this area. Is that what he would be doing? For at least, like, the books that spawn behind there, and then the other side that still looks similar to this. Because, like, obviously this route is great. Well, bro, you don't gotta worry about luring him. You just go. Like, you just collect anything no matter what, even if it's, like, you know, off path or whatever. He's just not gonna catch up to you or like... Okay, and if a book spawns off route right, like outside, basically, on the right side, do you instantly go for the book over there after you went this side? The only situation I don't know. Yeah, like, that's what I'm asking, because, like, let me get, like, a perspective where I can actually see this, bro. Is there, like, an instance where I can even see it? Like, let's say a book spawns here, right? That's what I'm asking. Like, let's say I go here, a book spawns there. Like, what do I do? Right? Do I go there, and then do I somehow go back here? Or do I loot this here, and then grab the book here, go upstairs? That's the thing that's the thing I'm confused about, right? Like, what if the route is only optimal for whenever off-route doesn't spawn and, like, these two other book spawns don't spawn as well? Because you saw that none of these books spawn in either of these 3 spots. And so you saved, like, a bunch of time. Like, you saved 9 seconds. It's almost like a consistent sub 50. If you just, like, don't get these book spawns. Either way, let's keep watching. Yeah, like, not crouching once is kind of crazy too, you know? And yeah, 4 books upstairs, I think, or 3, something like that. Didn't bother to check right now. But yeah, that was pretty quick. And then he gets, like, world record for second half, which is pretty nuts. It used to be like, yeah, it used to be 6:15 apparently. Now it's like 6:07 or 6:08, something like that. So a 7-second improvement for second half, world record is pretty impressive. And then like the RNG in second half carried him because like the door 75 pace he had was actually kind of nuts. Like not even kind of, it was nuts, genuinely. Could be 1209 buddy looted. Okay. Bro, the thing is, I can't afford to go out of the closet that early. For me, it just feels like he's gonna kill me if I go out too early, not gonna lie. Like, look at this pace, bro. 8:27, bro. Can we talk about this, bro? From like a 6:02 or 6:03 exit. That's crazy. Obviously goes for the furthest closet, because why wouldn't he? And rush despawn so he can exit even earlier, get the 2-second room. Okay, that wasn't really a 2-second room, but it's still like a freebie room, sorta. He does get a key room, but he has a lockpick, so that's good. Also, apparently gets hit by Screech at one point, again, because I'm pretty sure it was like one shot from Screech. Either way. Like, look at this pace, man! What are we doing? This is just a crazy pace. Yeah, bro, I saw, like, Spawn's credit to you as well. The render honestly looks crazy, bro. I fuck with it heavy. Oh, he DB, that's why. I thought they got hit by Screech again. Never mind. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, at that point, if you want to say, like, any sort of time, then that's something you're gonna want to do. You got ambushed pretty late here, though. Yeah, 94, like, what, 3 to 4 doors later? It happened to me like 2 doors in the run earlier. And he just fucking goes. It's a perfectly timed risk. And one more. Yup. Yup. Yeah, that's the run we're talking about. Door 98, bro. Door 98. That's what we're talking about. Kinda surreal to think about that, per se, if he didn't get a key room, he could have had like a way better pace. Yeah. No, the thing I saw, bro, I have to show you like a risk of mine. Or like a des of mine. Let me just pull back on my stream. Let me just mute my YouTube though. I gotta check my run real quick. I don't know how I survived that des, bro. I genuinely don't know how I survived that des. Let me look it up. Like, I want to see this, bro. This is ambush, right? I get this room, and I desed it, right? But I normally would have died. I crouch, and I don't die in this room. I risk next room, and I did des this as well. I heard it. I do the same thing, and I get killed. I think I wasn't too far into the left, to be, like, truth be told. But I wasn't, like, all the way far into the left, like, in that small room as well. Like, how are you gonna not, like, how are you not killing me in this, like, tiny, like, flopping room, but then killing me in that big room? Come on. Like, that's kind of crazy. But I think it's because, your crowd, not like crouch, your hitbox is, like, way more visible at the very top than at the bottom. That could be a reason. I'm not that sure. I'm not gonna rely on that, but it's definitely a possibility. Didn't forget my overlay this time. Okay, so Oofs told me that if you see a lot of bugs at the start, it's viable to do normal route. Otherwise, you just try to go for the rage bait route, which I guess is fair, because you can't do much about like off-route books or like, you know, start books because they waste a lot of time with default. Of course, the door is all the way back there. What the hell? Add the donation goal? I don't think I need it, bro. Random glitch, I guess? Okay. That was not what I expected. Especially at the very start. I'm done with school. Welcome back, go sleep. You know one thing that glitch does? Despawns the room behind you. You know what? You know how that affects Rush? He spawns earlier. Like, bro. Might have forgotten about that. Have you returned from vacation? I sure have. What's good? Bro, what if I get SNS SUB-13? I mean, you can go for it. No one's stopping you. You did get your SS SUB-13. What's good, by the way? How you doing? Also, hi. I'm back from the death. What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm also back from my vacation. Feeling much more relaxed and relieved now. No Machina yet? It's gonna happen at one point, bruh. So where's my lighter at? Almost reached 500 million mine. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I'm at like 400 something million. I don't even remember. Like, I actually forgot. I actually forgot how many blocks mined I had. Something around 400 million though. That's just a random hallway, I guess. Just like a random flopping hallway, bro. Come on. What are we doing? Ooh, okay. Textured in the big 25, bro. Come on now. What are we doing? That's just unfortunate. I think that was a justifiable death, low-key. What does Bruce do during vacation? I was away in Italy. I was enjoying my time there, pretty much cooling off. Bro, it was decently hot though. It wasn't that crazy hot, but it was decently hot. Mom came into my room. That's the right side, and it's gonna give me a bit of time to risk. Alright. My friend asked me why we stopped speedrunning Grace, and I just showed him darting with zero context. Oh boy, wait until you see corner clipping, bro. Or like, yeah, I think it's corner clipping, basically. Grab that, hold on. Alright, I'm back, my bad. What's good? While you were gone, I was watching Caleb. Doubly Mans. Oh man. No door to lighter, unfortunately. Whoa, the frame drop, what is that? By the way, Gris, my bad if I don't want you to stream next week since I'll be studying on for exams. That's all good, dude. Don't worry about it. Focus on your exams. That's like the most important thing I can tell you, man. You got this. I've got an 8-second save from 0 and I knew I had no chance. GG. I'm pretty sure, like, Gitu got, like... Oh, wait, battery. Pretty sure Gitu got, like, a flopping... Like, what was it? Bro, it was, like... I think it was, like, 3 seconds with the corner clip, I'm pretty sure. Like, corner clipping is just too broken, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Dude, like, the thing about... Okay, darting is probably, like, an intended mechanic. You know, you kind of, like, boost yourself consistently. And if you're able to do it well, it's genuinely, like, skillful. But corner clipping is just, like, atrocious, bro. I don't know. I am not a fan of corner clipping at all. Like, it's definitely... Like, I was gonna get back into Grace. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... wait for a little bit, get used to the new game, and then I see people, like, discovering corner clipping, and I'm like, alright, I'm done. Like, I think that was, like, the breaking point where I truly decided I'm not gonna play this anymore. Like, I did notice that they were trying to make things, like, speedrunner friendly, but for me, it gets to a point where it's, like... I don't want them, like... I don't want devs to only focus on one part, you know? Unless that's what the game truly is intended as. Okay, well, can you stop, like, messing up your route? But if it's, like, I don't know, like a niche game, you know? If it's a niche game, and it's something that, you know, both casual players and crazy players can discover, then I would, like, kind of chill on the whole, let's discover some glitches that break the whole game and cut off, like, 3 minutes of actual main gameplay, you know? Like, I just don't like games like that, because, like, I kind of lose the fun, like, rapidly upon just seeing a guy skip to the main gameplay, because the main gameplay is fun, bro. Entities spawning, the lever rooms with, like, certain mechanics, like, types of levers. Let me just restart my Roblox channel because I'm lagging like crazy. Like, it isn't fun for me to just, like, right off rip say, hey, I'm gonna skip through, like, what, 70% of gameplay because I'm basically flying through walls and through the air. That's just, like, not my style, you know? Like, I'm not giving it a hot take, but I would genuinely have more fun spending 1,000 attempts in Doors SNS Legacy than if I were to spend, like, an hour trying to learn corner clipping and then trying to, like, play the game. Because I just lose the fun that way. And you have to imagine, I am a competitive guy, so no matter what, I'll always try to, like, you know, challenge myself. But if there's, like, nothing to challenge myself with, either because, you know, the competition is kind of out of my reach, which is something I wouldn't really blame anyone for, or because of a mechanic that just skips like half of the gameplay, if not more, then I'm just not gonna play it. Also, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why I'm still like a verifier for Grace. I would have expected myself to get demoted a while ago. But I think the reason why I haven't been demoted is because like if per se, like people might actually like genuinely like ask for, you know, help with moderating or verifying runs, I'll hop on it. The thing that I also just don't like doing anymore is just like strolling over runs with like 4x speed or whatever and then just calling it a day saying I verified the run. Like bro, I don't verify that much. I just, you know, I look at the whole run, see what's up, and see if the run's legit or not, you know? I used to not do that, though. I used to kind of verify a lot of runs just for the sake of, you know, saying, okay, I looked at the run kind of fast. Truth be told, I did make sure it wasn't, like, how do you call it? Like, not eligible. I made sure that wasn't going to be the actual case of the run. Can I go into the closet and not do any other stupid stuff? Thanks. Okay, why am I getting pranked by rain sounds? I know that that was just not the way to go. This is the way, like, ass comms, bro. Yeah, being able to skip 90% of the level in less than, like, 5 seconds is genuinely just not fun. It's just not my style, bro. Like, I want to spend a lot of time. I want to see other types of competition. Also spend a lot of time grinding, finding new strats, using them, and kind of evolving them, like, with them, you know? I don't want to, like, see, like, a one-time thing just spark up and then say, like, oh yeah, that's cool. That's, like, it's so cool to play, like, a game that already is pretty short in timestamps once optimized enough, and cut that down to another 2 minutes. Like, where's the fun in that? Having to reset every 30 seconds is also not fun. Bruce, thanks for being the video I always have in the background when gooning. Okay. So... Chalk the guy? What the hell? Bruce, have you ever played Rooms and Doors before? I have not. I've seen a good friend of mine play it, in which he also partook in like a... It was a tournament of sort. Why is the key down there? He took... Okay, why is my stuff lagging? Okay, so my whole setup is lagging again, for no reason. As I was saying, he also took like part in a tournament of that game. I think... I'm pretty sure the developers hosted that tournament or something. I don't even remember, but... It was like a 10k prize pool for the guy who would basically end up winning or like, you know, beating the game. And he did beat it. Got the prize pool, you know. It looks pretty difficult. I haven't played it, but in terms of gameplay and stuff, it looks pretty intriguing. Second room. Another 2 second. Ooh. See, this I didn't expect. Okay. I'm probably going to fumble. I'm washed. I'm admitting this, by the way. Just need to see if there's any books nearby. Okay, there's a book here, so I have to do the normal route. Unfortunately, I cannot be wasting that much time. Yeah, there's books over there. GG. That's just unfortunate. Jeez. I'm so terrible at inputting the code, bro. Come on. Bruce, have you ever played Evade? I used to play it a lot in the past, bro. It's genuinely fun with friends, but I kind of lost my grip on it. Because obviously, like, at one point, it does get repetitive, but it is fun with friends. I recommend you play Evade with friends. Got any? It's a pretty cool game. I mean, you got the key. Probably another item key. Yup. He is not here, just making sure. A jam block, picking everything from now on. No matter what it is. I gotta catch back up on my base. Has there been an overhaul? It got boring. What happened? I never knew if they got, like, an overhaul. Force will ever spawn there. Typical. Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, I'm just gonna lockpick everything that stands in my way now. I'm not even gonna bother looking for the key. Bruce, were you a trimper in Evade? I don't think so. I wouldn't be surprised if tripping was actually a thing, now that I think about it. But I wasn't a trimper, no. The only reason I'm hiding in the closet is because the guy actually clips to the, like, room in that room now. Which is really annoying. I've seen it more than enough myself, so... Oh, what's this room? Dude, I'm actually so schizophrenic. I thought it was like another just, you know, double window room. I'm not gonna use my pill yet. I mean, unfortunate item room that I got right then. I would have expected it to appear a bit later on. I guess a reason I've risked, you know? You look to the right so much when you open the door when it is rush. I mean, it doesn't really slow you down anyway. I made sure to check that out. It never really slows you down. It's just... like, you're still just as fast. It looks weird, but... I think it would have been, like, really noticeable if I was slower. But like, even like this, I'm still having the same momentum. I think it's because it, like, you know how much more, like, instant the movement in, like, the new doors is, like, the new hotel? I think that's like why it looks like I'm slower for some reason. It's just because like it doesn't look instant. Like, I'm still walking the same momentum straight. I have not even completed current hotel. GG. Ignore the comparison then, I guess. Okay, why is he... Okay. Nice, bro! I love this routing. W routing, holy. I think it's because I passed the left man, just instantly forgot about it. Lel. Could have definitely risked that, but it is what it is. 10-day total playtime, by the way. Okay, back-to-back celestial, which is unnecessary. Hey, Bruce, I think you could have risked a bit more. Really? I didn't know that. What? What? Okay. What's the first game you ever speedran? Doors. Shocker, right? I mean, it's like, it's the first game that really got me, like, so much more interested about speedrunning in general. Because before it was like, oh yeah, I mean, I did see speedruns, I did see videos from Summoning Salt, but it didn't have, like, that much meaning to me until I, like, speedrun myself, even when it was, like, something like Doors. Because the thing is, like, you associate with yourself with, like, a community way more. You kind of acknowledge a certain history a lot more when you start speedrunning any game in general. You know? Mindless Flood Escape 2, W Mans. Let's go. No lighter, bro. Waiting for an available server is crazy work. What kind of music genre you like? I listen to a lot of OSTs from like indie games. Could be something like Undertale, Deltarune, Hollow Knight. I also listen to like OSTs from games like Plants vs Zombies. But I do have a few like OG songs that I also listen to, like, I don't know, from Michael Jackson, Queens. What genre is Ultra Kill music? That's... I mean, is Ultra Kill considered an indie game? No, right? It's more like an FPS shooter, but it's like... How do you explain it? Oh yeah, C4-18 as well. Like Minecraft, basically. That's pretty sick, too. Why is he going left and then... Bruh, I don't get this game. Guy went left and the door just opens from the right side. What? Okay, that's crazy. From a 12:59 to a 13:00 just from looting. GG. I just listened to bands like TTG and Linkin Park. Linkin Park's great, bro. Oh, TDG. There's also something like The Living Tombstone, you know, with their whole FNAF songs. I forgot to split, by the way. By oops logic, you're losing... Yeah, bro, like... Bro. Yeah, man, I'm losing 40 seconds to movement, guys, according to IR oops. Like, what is that? Oh, yeah! 3 Days Grace. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they made a song called The Fallen Angel. That's actually a pretty good song, too. I used to listen to them, though. I'm writing songs myself. That's actually heat. Go crazy, bruh. What level is Groose in TF2? I have not played that game as much as you would expect me to, honestly. I did play it like once. I suck. I very much suck at TF2. Do you know Python? Bro, the little amount of Python I know was like when I was taught at school in like 10th grade, I think. Like the little bit of Python I still have in my brain, somewhat, was from 10th grade, and that was a while ago. I'm almost entering 13th grade, you know? Time flies by, man. Dodged fire, reset, alright. So, what are we talking about? Like, see, dude, why did this guy clip through the room now? What is this game? What am I playing? Okay, to be fair, I did think it was gonna be faster, but like, you saw that. You saw that. I went under the bed. Look where you went, bro. Like, what am I playing? Okay, let me see if there's any books that I have to worry about. Ah, there's a book here, GG. I was gonna say so far so good, and then I just like changed my mind instantly. How unfortunate. You got 1138 squat shop? That's actually nuts. What the hell? Can this guy stop being so slow? Go in there, yes! What do you mean you heard me? You fucking liar! Just kill me, bro. I guess not. That's a fucking lie. I actually feel betrayed by this game, bro. I can't lie. Yeah, but you're like the thing that I'm like most worried about QXC is like the books that are like on a really weird path that aren't very much viable for the Joe crowds. What's food join VC? What's good? Why we not rage bait routing? You're my bad, bro. I saw a book. That wasn't.
Yo, what's up, bruh? What's up, bruh?
Sebs, what's good, bro? How you doing?
Yes. I just got a new monitor, so I was trying to.
Oh!
I realized I was fixing shit.
Fair play, bro. Well, how much hertz you got?
60 on this new one.
Bro.
I mean, it's a second monitor, so.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair enough. If it's a second, I respect it.
And it's actually it's not even a monitor. It's actually a TV. I'm gonna be real.
Guy got a whole ass TV. Okay.
Well, I mean, I have my old Switch. I have the old Switch plugged into it, and like that's and I can play from my bed and shit.
No, okay, yeah, I respect that.
Yeah,
you got the Switch too. You got the Switch too, though, right?
No, Ben has the Switch too.
Oh.
So I just inherited his Switch one.
Oh, GG. GG.
Yeah, Ben's here by the way.
Yo, what's good?
What's up, Bruce?
What's
I
good?
Can't hear you.
I can't hear you. What's good, bruh?
He's saying what's good, bro. But yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking of streaming as well. I mean, I've been really fucking loving the mines. I don't know what it is though. Running the mines is actually kind of fun right now.
Really?
Yeah,
okay, I went under the bed. That's
There's
actually
even more new tech in Door 200 that the world record didn't do, and there's also I don't know. Door 150 is fun. The second half was hard. It's a good challenge. I don't know. It's really fun. In my opinion, it's more fun than Old Hotel right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, hey, it's what I was on record pace, but I died to fucking ambush of all people.
GG. Bro, you should have seen like the dead lad earlier. You know, like the small celestial hallway, like the 4-second celestial basically.
Yeah, the 4-second room. Yeah.
So you know how tiny that is, right? I dezzed into it. I crouched into like the left corner, and I somehow didn't get killed there. And then I get a normal 4-second room. Oh yeah, sure. What's good?
Wait, what? What'd you say?
I had a question for Bruce.
Oh, he had a question. Alright, yeah, just put my headphones on.
Go
hey,
for
Bruce.
it. Yo.
Did you see what I sent you a bit ago?
How long ago was it a bit ago?
Probably like a couple of days.
Couple of days. Let me find this. Hold on. Ben. B3N. Hold on.
Yep.
Bruce, I don't know if you do that. Further about it. Oh, so it's like a tournament thing. Yeah, I think I saw this, but I genuinely didn't have time. So I think I was on like, wait, I was like about to go into like vacation. I think that's what was going on. It was like Thursday, Friday, had like preparation and stuff.
Yeah, but what do you think of it? I kind of just thought of it on a whim, and I was like, wait, this is kind of like a good idea.
I mean, if you're able to like expand on the idea you're trying to like propose, I would be able to kind of give my thoughts on it. You know.
I absolutely can. Me and Sebs, like, we came up with like bingo slots, but I feel like we can't come up with any more until we're actually like able to go through with the idea.
Fair enough. So it's like a doors bingo thing?
Yeah, I was thinking it's like a doors bingo with speedrunners, and basically, the goal is not only to like get a bingo, but also to beat doors as quickly as possible. But also the whole like premise is to get the speedrunner to go out of their way in order to do this stuff, which in turn slows them down.
So it's more of like, how do I say it? I mean, it's a bingo, obviously. You try to go for certain goals. They focus way less on obviously trying to perform usual speedrun tactics and try to perform actions that normal runners do as fast as possible, for example.
Yeah. It's to get the runner to do arbitrary things in order to win. Which honestly is like, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that's like the basic premise of this doors bingo.
Honestly, it sounds good. The thing is, like, we would have to execute it a certain way, because the way it works, okay, basically, there's just like this other game called Rex Reincarnate. I don't know if you've played it, I don't know if Seb told you about it, but basically...
I played it once, never played it again.
Great job, you did well. Either way, basically, it was like, we also had a bingo there, except you would have to, like, mine, like, get certain ores, obviously. You were in teams and such, and depending on rarities that were displayed there, you also have to get those. The way, I mean, Doors is obviously a completely different game, even RNG-wise, so the way I guess I could explain it is like we could come up with like a bunch of different ideas that players could go for, whether it would be like, I don't know, something stupid as like finishing rooms, or just doing a certain challenge, like, I don't know, closetless, for example, if it's even like feasible. Just thinking about like certain ideas that could fit in a bingo, and like that could still be doable, but it wouldn't be finished as like that fast.
Yeah, some like me and Sebs did come up with 3 slots, but these would have to be like very specifically placed. It's find crucifix, buy crucifix, and use crucifix. Like they're all 3 different things.
Whoa!
Those were things that we came up with.
No. That's
those
not.
are things
That's not what I said. Hang on.
We came up with those.
Oh.
No, listen. That is not what I said. It was
Find, buy,
No,
and use crucifix.
find it, buy, and use. Those are like that's basically free, right? But my thought was the spots could be use it on this monster, use it on that.
This monster would be a
use
very
it on
specific
figure,
thing, yeah.
use it on halt, use it on eyes, or something like
Use
that.
it on eyes would be the most arbitrary thing to do.
Use it on Grumble!
Use it on Grumble, use it on Sally, which is probably the hardest entity to even use the crucifix on.
Sally's like completely RNG from what I know, like just really like out of the roof.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, like I've had Sally spawn in at like door 3 before, but then all of a sudden I go like 10 runs without seeing her.
Hold on, I'm gonna go on my computer. Is it possible that we could get in a group VC or something?
I mean,
Yeah,
I can just
sure.
invite you to this one. This one, I need to kick someone, but yeah.
We can also just make a new one. I don't think there's really anyone we can kick, to be fair. It's like just like RDC. So.
There's too many good people here to kick.
Yes, bro. That's what I'm saying. We got no one to kick.
That's 6v.
No, bro. We need 6v. He's like, he's the key,
6v
bro.
is like, he's the key.
He's the key to top
He's
10.
the key to it. He's the key to it all.
It's just like it's just like he once said, you know. It's like he can give you the key, but you gotta unlock the door, bro. Like type shit.
Yeah, you could. Okay. I'm dead, bro. I'm dead.
I'm gonna play out this run, and you can already create a GC. It's gonna take me a while to join in. If you don't
Alright,
mind.
sure. Alright, get the hill.
You want me to just create a group?
No, I'm working on it myself, bro.
Oh.
Where even are you, bro?
When was the last time you contacted?
Yeah, the last time you contacted me?
Oh.
Man, whatever, alright. Bingo.
Aha, bingo.
Aha, bingo! Ah! Alright, Ben's calling. Ben's calling. I'll just wait in there, I guess. Until
Alright,
you show up.
Towards the basement, bro. If the lever's not closed, I'm just gonna reset. Bingo!
Bingo!
Play bingo.
Bingo!
Bingo. All right. Yeah, I want this. Yeah, I wanted just a GC where we could negotiate this idea because I want this idea to actually happen. the Doors Bingo.
Negotiate like traders, you know?
Yeah, negotiate. We. Like, what?
So-
What?
I'm gonna like put up a topic. Teams are like free for all. Like that's something I was thinking for a bit.
No, what do you mean? Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Teams are free for all for the bingo. Goose, what do you think?
Free for all
If you have
for
any ideas.
bingo.
Bingo.
I mean, obviously,
Bingo.
you can obviously like make a poll saying like we're asking like, hey, do you want to like make the bingo be free for all? Do you want to make teams of it? And if it's like teams, like requirements to get a certain like block of like a task done would be like a bit more difficult because it's like multiple people like working on it.
Yeah. Yeah, you could maybe propose the idea to the speedrunning server. I don't know, it's your choice. But
Oh.
and see what they think of it. Like you could just like at the speedrunners and just say, "Hey, a runner was had like the idea of a doors bingo. What is your like
What are
like,
your
idea of
thoughts?
this? What are your thoughts on this?" You could just like straight up just send that in like the doors speedrunning server and see what the people think.
Like it could. One thing I was thinking of, like, yeah, you can have like teams of like 4 do that, and you know they go out of their way, like squads, sorta. They go out of their way to do certain things, but beat the game as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And
Also,
the one thought we had was like we could do either same seed, different cards, or same cards, different seeds, or something like that.
yeah, actually, different cards was something I was thinking about. Should they all have a different card? Should they, like, all be doing the same card? Like
The thing that
we
I'm
could,
wondering is like, how would you monitor it? Like, bingo is like a completely different like, how do I say this? Like category in that sort of way, you know? Because you're
how would we
basically
monitor it?
like
if we were gonna do it like seeded, then we should have like a seed that we chose that has a bunch of attributes of the like board. And then we could shuffle those same attributes around, so that way the players have to pick one. And like if someone picks one, then they can't. Then another person can't, you know, pick that same one. Everyone's gonna have a different board, but it's gonna be the same seed, and they're gonna be doing the same things in a different order.
How do we make sure that the players played out these like tasks legitimately in that sense, like no modifiers, or how do we make sure they like went through this like legitimately, like just generally speaking? Like they could just like,
it could be like a server wide hosted event where we would create like a bunch of VCs and we could just like they would all be like sharing their screen or just be recording from their end, and we could just like pop in and see what's going on.
because the thing is, and here's the difference: what like Doors Bingo is and like what Rex Reincarnate Bingo was. The thing about that is that with Rex Reincarnate, there's always like a tracker to see like, okay, what ore does this person just mine? Like, it would always like track ores above like Transcendent Rarity and above, something like that, right? So you would always be able to say, okay, this guy just mined this ore. With Doors, you can't really like instantly identify whether or not this guy, I don't know, was able to finish the rooms. Because, I don't know, like, bro just like still plays on his main account, so he doesn't have the achievement displayed, and then, I don't know, they just have, like, the whole bug where they use glitch, like, they just void themselves, like, a bunch of times, have, like, crazy buffs to go through, like, the rooms without any, like, pain. Like, it's like a thought process. You would have to monitor these people for, like, a long time, considering the fact that kind of completing a whole bingo in itself is also like a really petty task to do. Like, the idea isn't bad. I'm not saying that. The idea is great. It's just like kind of difficult to go around with. It's really tedious.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think. Wait, hold on. I think I remember there like being a site where you're able to like make a custom bingo, but also be able to like check it off remotely and have a bunch of people monitor it as well.
I guess what we can do is we have like either like me or Ben can each like, and let's say we have 2 groups of 4, right? And it's them competing against each other.
So 8 people in one
Yeah,
in one
that'd
bingo.
be no, not yeah. 8 people, one bingo. They're separated in their 2 VCs, respectively, right? They're all streaming. We either have Ben or me, and like each one, right? We can like switch around, depending on what they're doing. And then if like either Ben tells me that they did something, or if I see it myself, then we can remotely knock it off. So that way they can't just say, "Oh yeah, we did this," and they actually didn't do it.
Yeah, should they like should the 2 teams have different bingo cards? Is something I was wondering. If this is the case,
I like the idea of we choose a seed that has a bunch of attributes we're looking for inside.
How do we set a seed? I don't know how to set a seed.
Modifiers.
Yeah, it's a modifier. It's a custom seed modifier.
Oh, it's a custom seed modifier. Oh, sick, nice.
Yeah, there's a custom seed modifier. You just turn it on and then type whatever you want in there.
Bro, the thing that just makes you so mad is the fact that it's like so difficult to be able to just simply like, I guess, basically monitor like things. Like you saw how like the solo SNS tournament went, for example. You had like a bunch of like screen shares all over, like plastered all over the screen. It was pretty annoying, to be fair. Yeah. It was obviously so fun to watch, but you couldn't get the full on view, like per se on like a LAN event in like Rocket League or something. Have like the whole POVs of how the players that are playing the tournament are actually like kind of reacting, staying focused, how they're cheering each other on. You don't really have that with Doors, for example. You just have like different Discord POVs with God knows what quality entails behind those screens on Discord, because screw the whole Discord quality thing. It's difficult.
You know what? Like I actually this idea like for example, the the ranked tournament, it was really good. But oh my god, some people's screens were so bad.
Bro, like some screens were like, you know, let's count the pixels, not MP4. Some others were like a whole Google Slides presentation.
Like, remember Watermelon's screen had like this AI Kanye bullshit on
it? Bro, I was
sticking his tongue out. It was awful.
Yes, bro, that was funny to look at though. But like, bro, that's crazy.
It was, and the overhead view was also really difficult to always get because I had to kill myself at the start every time.
Bro, the problem from my end, like no matter how like far into your stream I would like speed up, I would always be behind because I guess latency is a thing. Bro, and I would call out
latency really long.
Bro, I ended up calling out something that happened like 10 seconds ago. Like y'all like talked about like how this guy basically just killed that guy. I'm like, oh, they just killed that guy.
Yeah, 10 seconds later. Oh my god.
Like, bro,
it's crazy.
That was actually like kind of funny, bro.
Yeah, it was really fun. I have to be honest.
It was super fun.
I've never done anything like it before, and I think I pulled it off very well.
You know what idea I want to spoil that I want to genuinely work on? I'm gonna say that's like off rip. If I get like a really crazy time or something, right? I just want to make a video just like titled like why I love Roblox Doors, and then it's gonna be like a long ass documentary type of thing. I was thinking
like what Flashdance did.
I guess you can say that, but it's definitely like, first of all, it's more summarized. That's for sure, because his was like I think it was like 2 hours long.
It was 3
or 3. Like again, it's obviously pretty nice to have like a certain type of history cover, but it's also the way you try to like transmit it over to your viewers. It's obviously always nice to say, okay, what did this guy go through? But the way you deliver it is also important, and I think that's what kind of was missing for Flashdance, because he went over like a whole unfiltered section of his like history, which isn't bad in itself, but there's not gonna be, and that's just like an unfortunate truth, not that many people enjoying like watching a 3-hour-long video. They want to see like some sort of action going on, and it's gonna require some work, which is something
like,
that
I'm looking at it right now. His video is 2 hours and 54 minutes long.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Again, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just that
it's really good.
It's really good. I watched a big chunk.
Some parts that are. I watched the whole thing like twice. It's really fun.
Really? That's actually respectable.
Yeah, I mean shit. I'm in this video. He brought up my history of legacy videos. A video.
Oh, okay.
Remember,
fair enough then.
Because the thing is, in that video, I made a comparison saying like, he got sub-13 by 1/20th of a second, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I flashed the screen for 1/20th of a second. I'm like, yeah, he got sub-13 by this much, or something like that, and he put that in there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's not like it's actually really good. His video is very good, actually. Oh my god, his video has so many fucking timestamps.
Yeah, I can imagine, bro. The effort to put in like into timestamps is pretty crazy, bro. Considering it's a 3-hour-long video, bro.
His favorite doors when he is ever done is what he calls this is sub-13.
Group
Yeah, that's honestly fair. But it's what was I gonna say? Oh shit. I don't know. I forgot.
I think we went off. I think we went off track a bit. You know, started talking about Flash Done.
I mean, it's fire,
Like
though.
that.
This is probably this should be something we slowly do over time because
We-
I'm
we-
gonna be busy.
Yeah, and the thing about like we have to like put more thought into like bingo, like doors bingo, for example, because again, it's a big thing.
Yeah.
We would have to think how we organize it because that can quickly get messy. Like even. Like
Yeah,
obviously,
true.
like even if you like pull out a suggestion saying like, "Hey, what do you guys think about like, doors bingo?" and then everyone like maybe it's a good idea for them, and then they suddenly get hyped, and then maybe they're just expecting it soon. It's better if we kind of like give our own thoughts first.
Yeah, if we
And
say
see how
like,
you
oh, we're gonna
organize
do a
this.
doors bingo, and then later on we just don't do it. Like
Yeah.
after, like a few weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
But not even weeks. That's probably gonna take months. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's-
Figuring out how to organize doors
We need
bingo.
to actually come up with some good like
Bingo.
cards.
yeah, good bingo cards first of all. It's like what
Yeah,
path-
actually-
cards. We need to find a seed. We need to do all this crazy shit. It's gonna be
Actually, Groose, are you able to come up with a slot just like off the top of your head from like the perspective of
Off
a
the rip?
speedrunner? Just off the rip.
Let me think. Just like something unique from my own point of view.
I didn't want to like.
No, I'm kidding.
I didn't want to like involve any bingo cards that have to do with like the time, like in which someone arrives at somewhere, because that seems way too luck based in order to do that.
Here's one I was thinking of that I never really like actually sold Ben, but it was one I had on my mind. An X amount of coins.
X amount of coins could work, because
Do 1,250 coins. GG.
like Groose, I don't know if we ever told you this, but my original intention for the Doors Bingo was that it wasn't just gonna be like the hotel or anything. I was thinking it was just gonna be like a full playthrough of Doors, where it's just backdoor,
from backdoor
doors,
to mines. You said that.
backdoor to mines. Yes, that was my intention for the Doors Bingo. It would be from backdoor to mines, so that way it would take longer to get a bingo.
You know what would be a really cool like bingo card to have, but that'd be really risky, but they'd have to go so far to their way to do it.
What?
Like die to A90, A120, or A60. They'd have to go to the rooms for that, and then survive till floor 2 to get revived and continue.
That is true. That would be really risky.
Yeah, or just beat the rooms real fast. Not A1000.
Beat the rooms is a bit too much. Bro.
Not A1000, bro. Like if you get the skeleton key, get the lockpicks, go out of your way to the rooms. It'll take like 15 minutes probably.
I don't know, Groose. What do you think? Beat the rooms being one of the bingo slots.
I think something more specific that you can... Wait, let me get this list real quick. Something more specific you can do is saying something like, get A90 while A60 spawns, because that's actually like a thing that happens. And like maybe get damaged by him or something, I don't know. You know?
Take damage from A90.
While A60 like
Okay,
spawns. Just like...
I'm gonna share my screen just so I can share my thoughts. I have I pulled up a drawing program and made a very basic 5x5 bingo card. We
Yeah.
might need to make it bigger, depends on how much shit we want to put on it. I think 6x6 is a bit arbitrary though, since bingo is meant to be played in a 5x5.
Bingo, yeah,
format.
bingo's 5x5, bro.
Connect 4.
Bingo's 5x5, bro. What are we doing?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Yo, I have this great idea. I made an 8x8 bingo board.
An 8x8 bingo would be.
That's task, bro. That's task. What do you mean?
It's Taz. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna plug in my.
I'm clipping that. That is so funny.
8x8 bingo, bro.
You're not gonna believe this, guys. This is original shit.
All right, hold on. Let me see if this works.
Yeah,
Okay, I got a dry tablet.
Yo guys, we got
Obviously-
really creative today. We're making a pie by pie bingo board.
A pie by pie.
3.14. How do you get the 1-4?
3.141526.
You gotta do beat 14% of hotel like.
GG.
Beat 14%.
Yeah, be the
Alright,
1%.
So yeah, at the center we got the free space. I mean, obviously, every single
Obviously.
bingo has a free space. Yeah, I had the idea of making find, buy, and use crucifix completely different things, but also just like very arbitrary to do, since they're all different things. Also, what is that number you sent, Subs?
That's the seed of the world record run. I'm trying to copy it into my into the doors. I'm gonna mess with it.
Okay. But what could you come up with, Bruce? Like off the rip?
Off the rip, like you already
Off the
mentioned,
dome, buddy.
like already something you mentioned with coins, maybe like an X amount of coins. We can like discuss a specific amount at one point, but you can just keep it there
X
for
coins,
now.
X coins.
X coins, new currency. What the hell? Let me see.
So I want something. I want like one or more things that are related to like a crucifix or something.
Let me.
Because a crucifix is like finding a crucifix. What's the chances of that? If you know, Bruce.
Pretty fucking low. I'm gonna be honest. Like
Really
finding
low.
it naturally is low. You're more likely to find it on top of a door though.
Yeah, I think finding a crucifix would definitely be like a slot since it's just so rare to actually do.
If you want to do something like by using crucifixes and making it a bit more difficult to do, you can say that you can make it so, a player uses a crucifix on this and that entity in a run. Like they have to do it in a run, for example.
Yep. Like use this on like eyes.
Eyes
that
and Grumble, for example. I don't know. In a run, like it has to be like a full playthrough run, not like a new run.
Something that I was actually discussing with Sebs whenever I first pitched the idea to him was like, what would we do if if like a full team died? Like, what would we do then? Does like the other team win or like what happens? That's something I was wondering.
I don't think you
can restart.
Yeah,
I think restarting seems like they just make the tournament go on longer, honestly.
Well, I don't think I would like end the bingo if like a whole team like dies. Like that's what happens. Like the point of a bingo is like whoever gets it first, you know.
Yeah, I guess if an entire team dies, then the other team just wins. I guess I don't know.
No, that would be like too sudden. That's like the point of a bingo. Like okay, how do I explain this? Hold on. Like you basically kind of hope that something goes well your way until you get like a row, or maybe like you finish the whole bingo board. The whole point is like being able to finish it no matter the circumstance. Like if you die, that's just kind of like on you and you just like keep going. And then the other team, I guess, like has an advantage because like they are still on the run, they're completing their task and whatever, right? Like I would just like let the players keep going even if they die, because it's like at the end of the day, it's like a player versus player or like team versus team or something. Like you're still making a free for all out of this, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you want it to be team based or free for all, I think that's completely up to the people we pitch it to.
I
Like,
mean,
do
if
they
they
want
want
it to be this
to,
way?
if they want to make it that way, sure thing. I would just like, but the thing is, I don't know.
It would be a lot more to monitor.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, like you have to think, okay, you like these teams would like suddenly make it so like if a whole team dies, it's kind of Joker.
Yeah, I wrote down some more stuff. Beat Outdoors, since I feel like this idea will not come to fruition until Outdoors is released. And beat
GG?
A200. Like, those are two things I wrote down. Those are just possibles, though. We would need to put this on like an actual
The
bingo
thing is,
set.
if you want to do both of those in a run, like in one run, then you need like 2 skeleton pieces.
You need two skeleton keys, yeah.
And let's say we
That's-
make the herb, like you know, the herb. Let's say we
Oh,
make that
yeah.
a bingo card. You need 3.
Oh yeah, I'll just write it down as weed. There you go.
Who's in VC? It's me, Sebt, and Ben.
You don't know Ben.
Are you? Wait, what?
Chat, you better put some respect on Ben's name, okay, chat?
That was
Are
bad
you
asking,
like?
by the way.
Are you writing like what? Like, are you like making a draft for like an announcement or something?
No, I'm streaming.
What are you doing, Goose?
That's
You're
what I'm
streaming.
doing.
Okay, I did not know.
All good, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I don't know when someone is or isn't. All right.
Better lock in.
Two
Better
shop
look in,
attempts. Go, idiot. Okay. Two shop attempts. Go, idiot.
12 seconds.
Also, Bruce, I've been doing the Spondos thing, bro.
What have you been doing?
We're
Like pulling up the graphics
we-
down.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Bro, is it really worth? I'm gonna do this myself, bro. Like, is it really worth doing it?
The thing is, you have to change your keybinds though. I'm using a program called Microsoft Power Toys to change my. To change it.
What is Microsoft PowerPoints?
Power
It's
tools.
It's actually
Power
it's
tools.
No, it's Power Toys.
Power
It's actually-
Toys. Oh, okay.
it's
Power Toys.
It's the
Power
PowerPoints. Nah.
I said Power Toys, my boy.
Yes, bro. Multiple PowerPoints. What the
Power
hell?
Toys, my power boy. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Power Toys, my brother.
but yeah, I changed it to where like I binded T to up my graphics and G to lower it. And it's actually it feels natural. I like it. And also rebinded Q to E as well, so that way I could open everything up real fast. Or like I could like open drawers really quick, like I just spam QE because I have my ring finger and my index finger right there anyway.
Fairs.
Yeah, I'm trying to practice right now mostly. I'm practicing mainly for this set seed run because this is the same run I broke the 151 record with.
Mm-hmm.
Still currently.
Saba doesn't hold the 151 record, bro. Haha.
Leopard.
Yeah, dude, I exited 150 at 11:02, bro. Lock in.
Geeked versus locked in.
Oh, I didn't even realize Spam Shot was in the chat.
Yes.
Spam Shot's the go, bro. You better put some respect on that boy's name as well.
Spam Shot. All right. Actually, let's see. Like, if Spam Shot, like, well, I see that he said he would want to do it. I can see it in the chat, or like a team tourney.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful with my TV though.
I want to see. I don't know if Spam Shot can hear this. Do you have any ideas for what could be on the bingo card?
I think we should probably keep this a secret
That's true. So I was like,
for a bit. Yeah.
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 Alright, guys. This is not happening. At least
This
for
is
another
not.
month.
Yeah, this is not happening.
Not
until,
happening.
This is not happening
This
until
is
the
not
outdoor
happening,
releases.
bro.
This is not happening until the outdoor releases. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, the outdoor release is in like 3 days, bro. Don't worry.
It said later this summer.
Bro, is that bro? Like, what are we talking about? Later this summer, 3 days lock in.
Later this summer, 3 days.
3 days, my
Later
ass,
this
bro.
summer, 3 days. That boy said 3 days, bro.
Guy really thinks GTA 6 is releasing, Haas.
GTA don't release for another like year, bro. That boy said, "Be careful, my TV though."
What are some other things I could write down?
But yeah, I like having. I'm practicing right now this set seed
Will
and
it?
OBS. Having OBS like as like on my second monitor. Well, I say second screen.
Second
Is it
monitor,
really
second
good?
screen's the same thing, bro. Come on.
But yeah, having it on my second screen is really nice. Because I don't have to constantly tab out to check. Because I've been doing that a lot. I don't know, I'm paranoid that my recording isn't working. Because that same shit happened in my Minesweeper TV and I'm like constantly checking it. Like every cutscene, every time I'm in a closet waiting for Rush. 3 times before the run starts. That boy said, "Be careful on TV though." Dude, this screech lag is annoying as fuck.
True. They still didn't fix that, bro. Actually,
They
PMO.
never fixed it. Boy said PMO.
Yes, bro. That's what I said. Got a problem with that, pal? Yeah, my bad. Wow, I mean, W goes. GG. My bad.
I'm gonna look at the list of items and see if I want to make like one that's based off of like getting a certain item.
Mm.
I mean, obviously a crucifix.
Alright guys, I'm gonna
being
go
one.
for a bit. I'll see y'all later.
Alright.
All right. I'll just discuss with Goose for a bit, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Let me do this library real quick, though.
Perfect.
I already see one book. I can't do Rage Bait Route. There's 2 books. What am I doing? We're not doing Rage Bait Route with 2 books there.
Crazy. Hold on, wait. Getting the Starlight Jug? Can you even get it in normal play?
Hold on.
Also, there's the Barrel of Starlight.
Dude, I fucking uncrouched because my keybind is Control M. That's why I fucking did it. I'm gonna... Fuck! Sorry.
Buy Starlight Bottle. You're so bad. Spam shot.
You know, I'm not doing a shot with him because of that. Screw your second shot with him, bro. Spam shot 83.
Damn. All right. Also, what are these fucking hashtags in your description, bro? What?
Hashtags, bro. What do you mean?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Didn't think we went to counting now. What the hell? I counted all the hashtags in my description. No.
Revolutionary video idea. There's no way that the Doors wiki is already like writing down the stuff that they already saw in the outdoors.
Bruh, okay.
I'm not even kidding. They already wrote down the Hat Man.
Bro, what?
What did they even have for it? I'm checking right now.
Hat.
Hatman, unofficial name, is a new entity coming to the game. It will appear in the outdoors. It got teased during the outdoors reveal teaser video.
Is it even
and in the daily
confirmed that his
teaser
name is
video.
like Hatman?
No, it says unofficial name.
So
But
you're
it
just
is
like
a
giving him
confirmed
names because they can, okay.
It also confirmed the crows to be an entity. Which I think it's just crows, man. I don't think they're an entity.
The wiki just consists of cheddar balls and that's it. GG.
Crazy. So like, dog, really? There's no way they already did this. I don't think it's even been out for that long. Like what, an hour? 2 hours?
Basically, yeah.
That's crazy. They're fast.
I guess so.
Wonder if they have any information on speedrunning. I'm guessing not. That's definitely just on speedrun.com.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it has been.
I'm gonna write down buy Starlight Bottle as one of them. The wiki could, yeah, okay. I just now went back and read the chat. You know what is also part of the foundation? This world record I'm about to get.
No, I forgot I didn't change the description entirely, bro. That's just corny. That's actually corny, bro. That shit is corny.
He got so embarrassed he left the game.
Nah, I mean, that one was ass anyway. Got another key room. Forgot to change that, bro.
He's gonna have to change it.
I didn't think, bro. I didn't know that was still there. It wasn't there on my end. I only saw the tags for a moment. Oh, I'm getting scammed.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
It's gone. Refresh the page. Thanks.
Refresh the page. What, you just put no there instead?
No, I just deleted it.
You just straight up deleted it?
Yes.
Crazy. Alright, I'm gonna keep writing stuff down.
Alright, let me actually lock in. That whole library fumble earlier only happened because I kept running while I was trying to deafen myself with Control M.
Gotcha.
I'm actually stupid. Terrible at the game. Hashtag spam83.
Ain't no way. The shake light? I don't think that would be necessary.
A shake
in order to-
light? What kind of name
I'm
is
not
that?
gonna. I would just call it the gummy flashlight.
Yeah.
After all, that's what.
Oh, the gummy flip, bro. I didn't even know that people called it that.
A shake light.
Yeah, bro.
That's what it actually is in real life. They're like very. They're like translucent, and you're able to like shake them. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, okay, that makes sense that because like you shake him, but I just wouldn't call it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe they're not in Romania.
Probably not. I mean, I live in Germany, but I'm from Romania. But I get your point. I
Bro moved. Ain't no way.
mean, I moved to Germany when I was like 3.5 years old, so parents accord, GG.
Crazy.
Yup.
Battery pack. Getting the battery pack. would be-
Why are we saying good lie? Okay.
Goodlight? You're kidding.
Why are we
Battery.
saying this?
I guess I'll write down get battery pack.
Not that it's difficult or anything.
And not that it's like very hard to do.
Yeah,
can
it's
you
so
buy
difficult to get a battery pack, man.
Can you buy a battery pack?
Nah.
No. I'm gonna still write it down. This is just a test list.
Fair enough.
Get battery pack. My awful ass handwriting. Alright. What else? I can't include anything that's in the in ranked, since this isn't gonna be another ranked tournament. This is just a bingo.
Yeah.
Puzzle painting, electrical room key, backdoor room key, a fuse, a library book. This kind of I kind of underestimated how much shit, like how many items there actually are in the game. The evil done. Why is there an M249 in the Doors wiki?
Oh, it's a meme gun, I think.
Oh, it's a meme. Okay. Event items: the holy hand grenade. You know what? All right.
Alright, the Holy Hand Grenade is actually a thing from the April Fool's update. The super hard
okay.
code.
Oh, okay, all right.
Bro, Holy
I know
Hand
the
Grenade
reference
was
too.
low-key funny, bro.
The holy hand grenade of anti-arc. Yeah, I know what it is.
The only thing that like pissed me off like really much about super hard mode was like the amount of times Jeff the Killer could spawn, bro. And he just like spawns in front of you as you open a door. And actually like scares the hell out of me.
Yeah, I was just about to consider, hey, what if I wrote down the moonlight float, and then I realized, oh wait, the players are gonna have to go into a previous run just so they can place a float, like a smoothie, inside of the rift. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want them to have to pre-prep for the bingo.
Bro, the thing I also find like super funny, by the way, it's something that Oof just mentioned. There's like the wiki things. An ambush rebounded 12 times in Legacy, bro. Like what in the inaccurate?
Yeah, I heart oofs.
12 times. No, like that's what the wiki says. Apparently, that's actually kind of crazy.
That is crazy. I gotta monitor your chat a bit. You know what? I'm gonna shrink it. Hold on, so I can see this more. 4 now. I see it. I see that being the case. 6 in Hotel Plus? Alright. All wrong? Got it.
Doesn't like ambush like rebound a maximum of 2 times in like the current new update? It's like long rebounds, but it's like up to 2 times.
I don't know, man. I don't even play Doors anymore, even though I'm still pretty average at the game. I'm definitely better than the average player. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's 4 before Mines update and 2.5 after.
Yeah,
Mines
after
update.
the mines or something. Like, okay. Yeah, 2.5 makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that actually does make sense. Something that we were actually thinking was adding a bunch of luck-based things to the card, but then we realized no, that wouldn't work. Like getting a certain ambush cycle, that wouldn't work because it's all luck. Unless we know for a fact that it's gonna show up in the seed.
Now let me do the actual rage bait route. Hold on, Stefan. 1 sec. I had pretty horrid both spawns, to be fair. That was actually crazy. I'm back. Okay, I got a bad room anyway, bro. What is this game?
Good shit, Groose. I saw that.
I know, right?
Alright,
I even
let me-
forgot
let me-
what library entry they have, because that was slow as hell. I just know that was slow.
I don't know. Let me share my bingo. There we go. Alright. Let me see here. Beat outdoors. Phones. Did you guys say to run?
Wait, that was... Yeah, okay, oops, but like, I got a painting. I didn't want to really do it. I couldn't be asked. I probably assumed it was like runnable, but I just didn't want to play that. Because I got a painting.
Setting that, if that's bad pace, then we said 30 hours before.
You're on the same pace like the whole game. Okay, bro, like, let's chill out.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I get it, bro.
Ain't no way, bro's the super mod and can't even play the game.
True.
Celestial hallway, we're cooked. Wait, actually, Groose, I had a question.
Yo.
How many times did you guys reset the damn leaderboards because of an update?
There was, well, I mean, we had Old Legacy first leaderboard, then Hotel Plus came around, then another update came around, then Post Jeff Shop, then, the Huns, and then, Mines. So, we reset 5
Wasn't there
times then. Yeah.
Wasn't there one that was also targeted towards speedrunners?
You can pretty much assume so, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, we don't know if it was rated full attention, but it definitely felt like it.
Gotcha.
Like, there was, like, basically, like, you can say it revolves around, not hotel, the mines. Basically, there was a skip in door 50 where if the certain B anchor spawned at a certain point, you could skip the route towards it a bit faster. By
Anchor B skip where you
Yes.
like stand on a pile of screeches.
Yes, and like, it's just like so
I know my
specific,
doors.
bro. It's just like, bro, I don't think a normal player, even if they watch a speedrun, would like say, okay, I'm definitely gonna think of that and do that in every single run of mine from this point on. Like,
Yeah.
it's just something so like inconvenient. Like, that was
Bro,
unnecessary. The door 200,
Bro, the door
okay, I
one-
understand, but door 150 was just like so unnecessary, bro.
They didn't have to patch it. Plus, I don't think anyone was gonna find that through casual play.
That's what I said, but like then there's like people saying, "Oh yeah, you're hating the developers, bro," and basically indirectly saying that we're just like meant to off ourselves. That's what it at least felt like, because
I
everyone
saw a
was saying
comment
like,
that was like, yeah, I saw like a comment that was like, bro, speedrunners think they're like they like the fucking world revolves around them. Bro, they're just trying to play a game quicker than it's meant to be played.
the one comment that legit pisses me off the most. And I'm sorry if I'm like this, bro, but it's like, Doors is not a game that's meant to be speedrun.
Bro,
Like-
it literally any game can
Like
be
any
speedrun.
game, like let's say like any game is not meant to be speedrun, but people still fucking do it because they enjoy it.
I mean, there is games that are like questionable to speedrun.
Yeah, but
to an
like people
extent,
still do it because like they have so much happened to the game, and that's
Yeah,
fine.
like speedrunning like games like I know that it's like whenever it comes to like speedrunning games like Undertale, people are like, how do you even speedrun it?
Mm-hmm.
But then they forget to like take into account that there's exploits in the game.
Where you can
Stuff
like
like that, you know?
reset, practice, yeah, that kind of stuff. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
And that godforsaken punch card.
that punch card. Oh, that punch card.
Cheddar Ball says there should be weekly updates indoors.
Weekly updates, yeah, in your dreams, buddy. What the hell?
Jesus Christ! Holy shit!
In your dreams, kid. What are we talking about?
There's
Nice
there's
joke,
no way in
man.
hell, bro.
What in the comedy?
Very funny. They're hiring a clown next door.
Yes.
Bro,
Bro, like, that's
what
crazy.
the fuck? That's crazy. Same guy who yaps about a horse mesh. Says Ghostly. But yeah, holy shit. Cruz, how many runs have you like reset at this point?
If we take the runs into account that I did in shop without wanting to actually switch the category for my life split, as well as the fact that I did do some runs where I didn't have life split yet, as well as considering that there were times where I accidentally kept on it, turning on the life split, but I didn't really care to reset those attempts because who really counts these attempts where you accidentally press the hotkey to then turn them back into the normal number. I would say around 5,800 times.
Tortle Raid.
Oh, what in the Turtle Raid? Hello. What's good? What's good Ninjar? What's good Red River? What's good Turtle? What's good Void Knight? What's good Rayan? What's good Rainbow? What's good DJG? What's good Unknown? Hello. Who else did I miss, perchance? What's good Soul Sphere? Hello.
My god, that's a lot of turtles.
What's good Gummy
Or, sorry,
Flashlight?
turtles.
What's good Armin? What's good Battle for BFB?
The gummy flashlight?
Yes, bro. What's the guy's called, bro?
Jesus.
Who's Tortle?
Okay, that's
crazy.
Jesus.
Man,
That's
who's Tortle? Who's Tortle? Turn on your
Turn on your-
joins. If only I wasn't speedrunning, man. I would be turning them on in an instant. If only. What's good though? How you guys doing?
If only. Who's Tortle? Me. Let me check. I'm gonna open this in news.
Bro, still only
Bro's
25. Bro, fell off. Bro, fell off. My bad. What's good, Xander?
I'm opening this in another tab. Ah, okay. Oh, so he's a Doors creator. Gotcha. Okay, I'm caught up on the lore. Oh, let me reset this. Let me refresh the stream. Hold on. I can't wait for Groose to just reset the run the moment he realizes Rush came at a bad time.
Really?
There's no way I predicted it.
Hmm.
Or maybe I am watching at a delay, so you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Maybe
also
like a
the fact-
2-second delay.
Yeah, I mean, it's also the fact that like Rush is more conveniently to spawn at that door, so W timing.
Yeah. Yeah, W timing. That's still a lot of tortals.
Indeed.
Bro, Tortle, are you sub-botting, bro? You get.
I think it's because of like shorts mainly.
Oh, shorts creator. Yeah, that makes sense.
No always be rude about it though. That's how YouTube works nowadays. The hell?
That's how most players get their
Fucking
followers.
chat, bro! I'm gonna crash out.
What happened? There's no way, bro. Was that seriously? Jack? Yeah, I am at a delay. Holy shit, Jack. Holy. Oh. Weird flex, by the way. Bruce, what happened?
Jack, bro. I risk I get into the closet as late as possible without getting kicked out and I still die because screw doors and screw Jack, because why would they add an entity like that?
Yep. I also noticed that I wasn't subscribed to you, so that's what I did.
Oh. Thank you for a sub though. I really appreciate it, man.
I know, this guy's a small creator, he needs it.
Yes.
And I'm saying that with 14 subscribers.
I mean, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. There's many people who can account for my laziness. If I wasn't this lazy, I would probably be sitting at a very different type of throne today.
Gotcha. Instead, you super mod a Roblox game.
I mean, it's not even that. I'm not even like active with like, you know, the moderating doors. I just like, I always take care of some stuff. It's not that I'm super inactive, but I barely verify runs nowadays.
Crazy.
If I have even verified a run in the past months, so to speak.
I see.
I do mainly like I try to still play the game, so it's not like, okay, well, I'm a super mod for nothing, right?
True.
Which, like, if we end up making decisions on like adding new categories, I would add them. I would see what the rule sets would be. We discuss them with the staff, and like that's something I still do. Like, I still try to be active in that type of area, but I don't verify like many runs like anymore, like I at least used to.
Gotcha.
So I'm more of a, yeah, I'm managing this and that type of guy, and I'm just giving my goes if the decision is meant to be proceeded with.
I see. Actually, that Jack appearance just made me want to write something new down. Hold on.
Play also Legacy and get Jack. Ha 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 ha.
Yep, I'm gonna write down Jack.
Yucks. I want like 3 more runs and I'm gonna hop off. Still kinda tired from the whole trip back to Germany with like driving in a car for 9 freaking hours.
I could imagine. That sounds horrible.
Yes, it absolutely is.
I'm going on vacation soon as well.
What's good, Halfling? Alright, 3 more runs.
3 more runs and then you're gonna hop off doors.
Yes.
Let's just hope your RNG is good here.
I don't know if you check Beam announcements. I have not checked, no. Let me see. Like, if I get a bad room, I'll check it out. Is everything alright? I don't know if you're still
what?
in Beam. If not, then wait, what happened though?
Beam? I'm not in Beam.
Nah,
I
yeah,
don't
I
know
know,
what's
but like,
going on.
I don't even know what happened now. Like, I'm still on Beam. I've been talking every once in a while. Okay, bad room. Screw this. Let me just check it out. Hold on. Seems like it's important, so let me just check announcements.
Door spoilers in the Elsplash Discord is going absolutely vile today. I'm gonna go check. I don't think I have any right to ask what happened. I'm not in the Elsplash Discord. I thought I was. Wait, what? Is it in another folder that I put it in? No, I'm just not in it. Well, damn. I'll join it later. I thought I was in it. I'm in the Door Speedrunning server. Never mind.
Alright, I'm gonna do 2 more runs.
Need to do 2 more runs? Gotcha. I would ask what's going on, but I feel like I don't have the right to ask.
No, I mean, pretty sure. I think I can say this. To be fair, I hope it's not that bad. It's just about like focusing on their life and taking a move on from Discord. Is like the most like surface thing I can say. I think.
Okay. I think that's all you need to say, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really bad. At the end of the day, it's more like, you know, focusing on your life, taking care of stuff, which I really respect. And I want to say that I hope it goes really well for you, bro. Go into 11th grade like the big king you are. You got this, bro. I know you're already like I already know you're like really crazy, not just like in academics, bro. You're also really crazy in like what, let's say like sports, bro. I don't even think I have to mention what sport you're in. Like, you're that crazy, bro. You got this, bro. And if you ever need like a piece of advice, if there's anything I can maybe tell you about, bro, you can always hit me up, man.
Don't crazy. All right. Let's see these 2 extra runs. Who knows? Maybe on the last run you can actually get up to like door 100.
If I feel like it. If I feel like it. I mean, if I don't get a key room at door 5.
If he gets a key room, it's over.
Or
if
door
he, yeah,
6.
if he gets lighter?
Okay, I'm doing one more run. Now it's actually just sad.
It's a key room. Oh my god. That's crazy. I don't hate Beam, I think it's just dumb. Gotcha.
GG.
What What was Beam even about? Was it just like a group of speedrunners or something? I don't know.
It's a server that at first really was meant to only be like a group of speedrunners, but it ended up being like turned into like a server of, like really just like filled with people and friends.
Gotcha. I completely forgot those library rooms even existed.
That's
I'm gonna
what
be
Legacy was all about, bro. I'm telling you.
Tediousness.
Okay, this game's actually just being an asshole to me, bro.
Is it? This is. Oh my fucking god! It's a key room. There's no way.
Key rooms, yay! Okay, anyway,
We all have key rooms in this Discord server or in this Discord GC.
or just indoors, hahaha.
We all love key rooms. They're totally not time wasters.
You know what? I think I'm gonna end it on this note, bro, because I'm gonna be real. I'm just probably gonna like chill and play some games like off stream as well, just to kind of cool off from this whole trip I had back from Italy. I'll probably like work on like a short video discussing like the fact that I actually want to work on the Q&A and not delay it for another year like I already have for 3 years. I first announced in like December 2022, I think, or November. I don't even remember it well, but it was something around that. It's been a long while, and I wanna work on it, and I wanna actually start doing some stuff. That'd be cool. Either way, I would like to thank Tortle for the raid. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me, even if I don't show much emotion at times. That's how it is. I want to thank everyone who was in the stream just now. Again, to Morphling, I want to wish you the very best with everything that's going to go on live with you from this point onward. God bless you, my friend. Remember that you are not alone going on this journey. And other than that, I would like to thank you guys again for watching. And I think I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Presumably. We'll see. Take care, my friends.